Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, every once in a while, somebody will come on the channel and say, Prof, how do you have 50,000 units? That's crazy. Well, obviously, a good chunk of those come from purchases I've made before on July 4th and Cyber Weekend and all that. But it also is just a fact that I am a arena grinder. I think that the arena is built for you to trade in your soul, literally, for units. And I traded in my soul years ago for units, and this arena life is not for everybody. But I will say, if you slow down your arena life and you're content just getting the milestones and not caring about very, very, very outdated ranked rewards, then you don't have to worry about anything besides the free units. And I used to put up 24 million points in the 6-star featured and about 10 million, maybe if it's somebody like Magneto that maybe we won't even get to 10 million, 9 million. But, you know, the difference between getting 2 Tier 4 class catalysts, which I've got so many Tier 4 class catalysts, gosh, it's hard to say early in the morning, crystals, I've got so many of those, over 1,000 in my inventory. Also, I've got enough 6 stones to where those are in the overflow. So, you know, in the end, I've stopped caring if I get to those milestones or not, and it's a lot less work, and it's a lot more relaxing. But the Summoner Trials, where we start, like, this is really where you want to maximize your free units, and you can see I've waited to claim those until I can record this video. I have now all of the milestones in place. Now, when you talk about this arena, what you've got to understand is that this arena is unique in the sense that it is not the pitfall that the other two are. As 7 stars continue to evolve, the death matches will continue to get even worse. I can't even imagine what it'll be like when we have rank 1 7 stars fighting rank 4 7 stars. But I know that happened because we had rank 1 5 stars back in the day fighting rank 5 5 stars. We had rank 1 6 stars fighting rank 5, now rank 6, aka Ascended 6 stars in the arena. So while that gets more and more nerve-wracking every time the economy of the game changes forever, and we get new rank up items and new ranks for our best champions. It's also worth noting that this is the best arena because you can't get anything past this. Past a rank 5 4-star. So you can get the equivalent of a death match in this arena, which is just 3 rank 5 4 stars that either have recoil masteries and crazy PI, or the worst, close to that PI but no recoil, so it's actually harder to defeat. And I will say this, y'all. If you jump into the 4-star arena now, it is so much harder than it used to be. You're going up against the Serpents. You're going up against Bullseyes. You're going up against champions that Kabam knows are not the easiest to defeat. But the rewards are great, and the units and the battle chips are amazing. And so what I would recommend if you're watching this, first off, max rank every 4-star you like to use that you can. Every level up event should be a max rank 4-star event. They'll get you some decent points in the event, but more notably, it's just going to help you in the arena. Now, I've been asked, Prof, how do you determine synergy teams? Well, sometimes you go with the classics like the Holy Trinity of Starkey and Ghost Rider and Blade. But other times, like, you can just bring in Scorpion, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, just have yourself a time. That's kind of the beauty of it. And these are the best fights for your time. If you can only do one arena, that's why I'm starting out with the Summoner Trials. Do this. Maximizes your free units, and most notably, it's just 4 stars that you need to worry about. And that is way easier to worry about than 5 or 6 or obviously 7. So, I do just my low, like 5,000-ish champs. These champs right here. This is who I use to build up my win streak to 5. And then I use all of my maxed after that. And the amazing thing is I have so many max ranked 4 stars now that I only need to do basically 1 rotation a day, and after 3 days I'll have it. Now, sometimes I'll double up or even triple up and do it in 1 day, but I can do all of my my 4 stars, not even boosted, and get through 3 full cycles, and that gets me the 4.4 million points. So once you've got about 1.5 million points every time you jump in here for an hour, it really saves you. And then if you want to save even more time, so many people have these boosts that they don't even think about, that they've never really wanted to use. Obviously, these boosts right here are amazing, and they're free from the Solo Supreme events. But I'm talking about all these arena boosts, all these times 3s, and the 3 stars are also really great. Like, these things will save you so many points, and you can do 2 cycles of 4 stars and 1 cycle of 3 stars if you open like 50 of these. And if you're not sure which crystal gives you the best opportunity to get those times 3-star arenas, it is all downhill. You got these regular arena boost crystals, which have 5,000 of, who knows, remember. But these greater arena boost crystals, these things, they don't expire. They'll hang out in your left side crystal space for a long time, and they are crystals that you just really want to use when you're doing the arena, especially before July 4th week sales. Now, after that, it gets a lot harder. If you're somebody who's uncollected, you're probably just going to be screwed here. Cavalier, maybe the same. Thronebreaker, maybe the same. Heck, Paragon, maybe the same. But eventually, you want to get to the 6-star basic and featured, and what I do for these is, well, first off, I think I'm going to lose this one because yeah, there we go. Whenever I'm driving, sometimes I'll pull up the arena, sometimes intentionally, sometimes because I'm just an addict. And if you start an arena fight and then your game forgets that you're in it, it just makes you lose. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I actually think that's on the player. That's on me. But still, not ideal, everybody. Not ideal. So I usually start off with my worst 6 stars. I will go here, and then I'll sort it, and I'll go to the bottom, and I'll just do 5 low-level 10,000 PI or more, and I have recoil masteries on, so your low might be 8,000 if you're watching this, or 7,000, I don't know. But just do the worst of the worst. And then once you get to a win streak of 5, I come back up here. I will start usually with my rank 5, or I guess I should say rank 6 ascended 6 stars, and that will allow me a chance to enjoy getting to about a win streak of 12 to 13 comfortably before my champs even get down below like 28,000 PI. And then that's when I bring in the 7 stars, because once you bring in the 7 stars, we're on a win streak of 15, especially if you're starting with ones that are the highest rank. Some people might only have a couple of rank 2 7 stars. Maybe some people only have rank 1 7 stars. But that's when I bring in the 7 stars after a win streak of 15. And I do this for both the featured and basic. But keep in mind, for the featured, you get a ton of extra points for using your 7 stars, whereas in the basic, you do not. It treats all champions as the same rarity, and PI is what determines points, which is almost nothing between the difference between, say, 40,000 and 30,000. But the featured is not that case. The featured is way better. So save your 7 stars for the featured when in doubt, and the basic, use your 6 stars. This is sort of a expedited way to do this video. I think I used to do like 15-minute versions of this, but I just think for people's time and effort, it's better to keep it under 10 minutes. When in doubt, rank up those 4 stars to max rank and do these summoner trials first, and give yourself the ability to open those arena boost crystals to also max those times 3 bonuses with your 3 stars in the arena. And I would do the rainbow boost. I do a 20% boost. I do a 10%. If you don't know where those rainbow boosts come from, the thing I wanted to end this video on was just showing off. I open these 100 at a time, and they are so good for the arena. Now, you do get some arena boosts, like the 5-star and the 6-star, but the rainbow boosts are what matters. And I really care about striking it rich with the 20% attack boosts and health boosts. And let's see how many of those 20%ers we got here. We got 7 10%, 4 20%. That's great. I mean, wow. So, yeah, do that. Open those when you want some more. Between those and the red arena, greater arena boost crystals, you've got yourself a good time. Good luck to everybody wanting free units. Here's how I do it.